What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as you guys can see by the title, I'll be telling you guys some things that I wish that I knew before I started college and some things that I found out while attending college. So before I get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this, and turn on post notifications so that you can be notified every time your girl posts a new video. Alright, you guys, so I recently just graduated college. It's heading on 3 weeks now. It's 2 weeks, it's about to be 3 weeks. I just graduated and I am ready to tell you guys all about it. So I have not been posting videos, and now I'm just ready to catch you guys up on what I've been doing, what I did this past year for my senior year, and everything that I learned during my college experience. But before I start, I just want to show y'all. Look at her in the flesh, baby. Thank you. Like, come on now. We are very much in our bag. We are very much focused, okay? Gotta keep going, and you will get there, I promise. Okay, let me take my thumbnail though. Okay, so let's start. I got my little list right here. I just wrote down some things so I won't forget. All right, so the first thing I have on my list is choosing the right school. So when I was a senior in high school, I needed to know what college I wanted to go to. I did not know nothing about college. I didn't know anything about college. I didn't know how to apply. I didn't know what I needed, the requirements, or anything like that. High school does not teach you about those things when you're in there, okay? So those were the things that I had to be learning about my senior year of high school. So I was learning on how to apply to these colleges. I was learning about application fees. I saw a couple of schools that I wanted to go to, and you know what I'm saying, I just went through this whole phase of wanting to go to like a college away from home, because you know I'm so used to where I'm at in Memphis that it's like I wanted to, you know, try something new and like venture out and stuff. I had like a couple of schools in mind that I wanted to go to that was, you know, a couple of hours away from home. All in all, you know what I'm saying, I couldn't leave home, couldn't leave family or whatever, and I'm glad I didn't, but I decided to stay in Memphis and attend the University of Memphis. So that is why I chose my school, you know, safe, close to home, and I could just call my mom, you know, call her up. No problem, right? So I'm glad I chose Memphis for that reason, but it is also important that you choose your right school for the right reason. Don't choose your school because, you know what I'm saying, it's the cool party school, because 9 times out of 10, you don't know what you're finna get yourself into. The second thing, don't choose it for other people. Those people you will not be able to keep up with most of the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have different lives. You won't be able to keep up with this person like you did in high school, because in high school it's totally different from college, okay? In high school, you're with these people 8 hours a day. Of course you're gonna be like, come on now, like you're right there beside them all day. You get your own freedom on time management, which I'm gonna talk about later in the video, but just don't choose your school based on people, like these different types of cool things that you hear about before you enroll. All right, and also take into account that, you know what I'm saying, living situations. So like, you need to know where you're going to be staying for the whole academic school year. Make sure it is a nice place. So you definitely need to take that into consideration when you choose your school. And also transportation. This goes with living situations, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to commute, make sure you're living in a good place and make sure you have reliable transportation. You might have to go to the school, like, you know what I'm saying, once a day, do 3 classes a day. You know how to go. All right, y'all, so for the next one I have is majors. Obviously, college is all about choosing your major, choosing what you want to study and talk about and learn about and just do for basically the rest of your life. What you want to do, you want to choose a major that you have interest in. You don't want to choose a major that you're not interested in. You don't want to choose a major because of what you think you might earn after the fact that you do all this studying for something that you might not even like, you know. And just don't rush into a major that you think you might not want to do in the long run. Just don't rush into a major that you think is cool right now. You might not like it later. Who knows? It is okay to like go in not having a major, undecided, doing your gen ed classes your first 2 years, because that is what is taking place freshman and your sophomore year of college. So during those first 2 years of college, you're basically just knocking out your basic stuff that everybody needs. So you're not doing any major classes until your third and fourth year. That's when you start getting into your major classes. So you got plenty of time to decide what you actually want to do. So my next category is friends. No, in college, obviously we're around a lot of people, and we're going to meet new people, and we're going to make friends. If you are an extrovert, you know what I'm saying, you like to be social, talk to a lot of people, you are going to like college, okay? It is going to be very easy for you to make friends, you know what I'm saying, talk to a person right there, you know what I'm saying, hey, you got a little best buddy over there for I don't know how long now. But if you're an introvert like myself, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna stay up in the crib all day chilling. You're gonna learn a lot about yourself. It's not a bad thing. It's nothing to, you know, it's not a bad thing to be in the crib. It's not a bad, like, people will try to make you feel like you're lame. You're not lame. You're safe, okay? You are safe. Partying is fun, so don't get me wrong. You know, you don't want to stay in the crib too long. That's not your natural thing to want to go out and stuff. It is fine. It's fine to stay at home. Yeah, so if you're extrovert, like I said, be social, join organizations. You're gonna make a lot of friends, long time friends that will last longer than high school. If you are an introvert and you don't want to make friends, you don't find interest in it, it is totally fine. You get to learn about yourself. You get to learn about the things you like to do. You get to do the things you like to do, and you get to learn how to be alone. Before you start learning to be alone and stuff, you always feel like you need somebody to go somewhere with you, go get food. You feel awkward. You feel like people are staring at you. No one cares, all right? That is the least of everyone's worries in this day and age. Don't try to fit in. You know what I'm saying? Everyone is different. Everyone has their different personalities. If you're trying to fit in, you're going to have a hard time doing it. My next category is classes. So your classes, you have a professor. You make your schedule. You make your schedule based on what you can do. Don't make your schedule based on your friend's schedule. Don't do it. So if you like your 8 a.m. classes, join your 8 a.m. classes, because it's not very early like people, you know, make it seem to be. Or if you like night classes, which I do not recommend, just because you can get them out of the way early. But if you do, go ahead and get your night classes. So make your schedule based on what you can do and what you like to do. Professors. So during your first 2 years of college, you have like these, you know, different varieties of professors that you could choose from. Unlike your third and fourth year, where you're going to have to deal with the professor regardless if you like them or not. On your first 2 years, you know what I'm saying, you can use the website Rate My Professor. I'm sure everyone knows about that. Use that and just, you know, see what kind of professors they have before you get into your scheduling, and see their reviews, see how they teach the class, see if they will work with you or if they just, you know, a little prick. You'll know during those reviews. Don't buy textbooks. I said that in my other video almost a year ago. Well, it's been a year. So I said this in my other video. Do not buy any textbooks. They will tell you up and down. They'll look you dead in your face. And they'll say you need that $200 textbook. You don't need it, okay? They say you need it to pass the class. You will never touch it. Save it. And if you do need it, rent it. And if you do have a person that you talk to in class, definitely share it. I have a personal tip for the spring semester. You know what I'm saying? You just did great in your fall year. Do not slack in spring though. You know what I'm saying? You still got a whole 5 months. You got to pick it back up after the winter break. It's very easy to be like, oh, I'm just ready for summer. No, that's when you're supposed to pick it back up, keep it going, and be motivated. Which is my next point. Always be motivated. During my first 3 years of college, I really don't know what, or I don't remember what I did to stay motivated. I just kind of just went with the flow. For my senior year, I actually remember the things that I did to be motivated. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like self-care. Pamper yourself, you know what I'm saying? Take care of yourself. Have little incentives for yourself. So like, just say you knock this out, then you get this reward for yourself. Always keep yourself motivated so you can keep on going, because it will feel like a long journey if you don't do nice things. This one is to stay organized. Stay organized while you're in these classes. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna have more than one class. You know what I'm saying? If you're a full-time student, 12 credit hours. That's like, I don't know, 3-6 classes. I don't really remember how I go. So there's like 3 to 6 classes each semester, and you're gonna have to stay organized because you need assignments that are due at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Each week by week, you're gonna have to submit assignments to each of those classes. So you're gonna get confused if you don't have those assignments listed in a planner. You need the planner to keep everything organized, each in every assignment. You know when it's due, you know what time is due, you know that if it's coming up, that you can email your professor before it's too late. You just know ahead of time. Always stay organized. Keep everything separate, keep everything neat, you know what I mean? And it will be an amazing experience. So another one on my list is time management. So in college, you will learn a lot about time management. You will have a lot of time on your time. It means you will need to know how you will spend your time so it will not be a waste. You need to know how to manage your time. You need to know what you need to do, basically each week, each day, at least something, just so you can know what you need to do, what you need to plan. You just say you're a college student, you got your 6 classes, but you also know you're a college student who needs to work. So just say you're a college student, you got your classes, your 3 to 6 classes, you got your work, you are a college student that needs to work, so you have a job. And 3, you are a human, so you have a social life. Those 3 things go into time management. So those are the most 3 common things like a college student will need to manage throughout their time. So for my work, I started off at Kroger. Freshman year, I began 4 hours and 6 hours after the pandemic, and then 8 hours. And stopped working at Kroger. Then I fast forward my new job, and now I'm working 3 days a week for 12 hours. It is okay to get a job. You obviously need one to live, right? So you need to make sure you make a schedule that you know you can be at your class on time, and you know that you can manage doing your homework and having a social life. So time management is definitely important. Please do not put the social life, the parties, over your work life and academic life. What are you doing? Yeah, so those are the main things that I wanted to talk to you guys today about. All right, y'all. So those were the main things that I wanted to talk about in my video. I also wanted to talk about my senior year and like how I felt during the whole process, but I feel like there's like a video for itself. So maybe like during the week I will make one of those videos, but right now this video is kind of long about itself. So those were the things over the past 4 years that I've learned in college. But yeah, y'all, just stay motivated, you know what I'm saying? Keep yourself rewarded, keep yourself motivated. Don't procrastinate, you know what I'm saying? Get it done. Learn new things. It's okay to be alone, you know what I'm saying? And just know that it's all going to be worth it at the end. You're going to be able to relax at the end. You're going to be able to travel at the end. You're going to be able to do everything that you wanted to do after you get done with your hard work. So just stay motivated, stay focused, and get it done. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this, and turn on your post notifications so that you'll be notified every time I post. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.